faces. This whole part of chaos cannot take. Paradoxes must break. This is the path I must take. My destiny may change your fate. The pain my heart feels is my strength. Worlds collide and people fade. Seeking gates through timelines we all braid. Let's fix the past, trade it now to see smiling faces. This whole part of chaos cannot take. Paradoxes must break. This is the path I must take. My destiny may change your fate. The future to come is what we've made.
Alright. Starting Final Fantasy 9 today. Let's go. Trying to keep the intro short and sweet from now on because I kind of want to get going. I tend to ramble a lot, but also, not gonna lie, this is kind of a low point for me. First of all, I thought my headphones hurt. I got the wrong fucking pair of glasses on. These are the ones I normally use without headphones. They're gigantic. They're a little bit more comfy because I can see wider because they're a much wider lens. But they're not good with these headphones though because they're really the frame, like these things are a little too thick with those. There we go, that's better. So it starts to hurt like right here with the headphones. But anyway, like I was saying, this is kind of a low point because Final Fantasy 9, which look, I have the original game case right here. This is kind of where I just was beginning to fall out of the Final Fantasy series, I gotta say. I got into it with 7, loved it with 8. 9 is where it kind of started to go downhill for me. 10 kind of brought me back up a little bit, like I liked it more than 9, so I was kind of like, okay, this is kind of cool. And then 12 took me right back down to where 9 did. I was just like, oh, fuck this. And I never got to play 11 because 11 was an MMO, and at the time I didn't have internet access like a lot of other people. And if I did, I would have rather played Resident Evil Outbreak because I got into that around that era. I got into Resident Evil Outbreak instead, and I kind of always wished I could have been able to play that online instead. And I did eventually, but only once it was like the last few years of the servers being up, and it was like, you know, it was just a handful of people still playing and a little skeleton crew basically. Not like I missed the beginning and the peak of its popularity. As I think most people did, because again, a lot of people didn't have internet back then, and there was no like PlayStation Network or Xbox Live just yet. But anyway, see, I'm already getting sidetracked. What I'm getting at is that with FF9, it bored the hell out of me. It took me several tries to finish it. I played it once, didn't even get to disc 3, I think. Played it again in my late teen years, made it to the beginning of disc 4, gave up again, because it's just too fucking boring. The characters and everything, the story just does not interest me. Which is why I'm glad I could actually play with cheats and battle boosts this time, because then I can just zoom through it and not give a fuck. Not have to put in that much effort in a game that I'm not really that invested in. But, to be fair, maybe this time around I'll actually like it better. Now that I'm older, I've had more life experiences, I have more knowledge, I'm a little bit more cultured. Keck. I say keck because it's like, you know, compared to some people I know, not really. I'm not really that cultured, but you know what I mean. Like, it's still, I just, you know, I'm a different person, is guess what I'm getting at, than I was back then. So maybe I'll actually enjoy it more this time around. Maybe. But don't be surprised if there's points where I'm just sitting there like, Jesus Christ, when's this cutscene gonna be over? When are we moving on, you know? And yeah, I looked up some game facts to prepare for this stream, and there's a shit ton of side quests compared to FF8. I plan on doing no more than a small handful of them, because I just do not care. Because just looking at the chapters in the game fact for the whole walkthrough and the side quests just reminds me how much I just do not care for this game, and I'm just like, you know what, I'll give it another chance, but I'm only doing the bare minimum. Most of the side quests I am going to do are just to fight the super boss in the game, which is, spoiler alert, Ozma. Figure it's he's iconic enough to showcase, especially since he appears in Final Fantasy 14. So, but it requires doing one or two, yeah, like literally one or two side quests. I'm pulling up the game fact now to just to have them up so I can remember them. It requires doing one or two side quests in preparation to actually reach him and be able to defeat him. So, but all the other side quests, fuck it, dude, I'm not doing them. It's like I can't be bothered. But just sticking to the main scenario quest is what I'm gonna do, and hopefully I'll actually, like I said, enjoy it this time around. I'm in a different stage of my life. Maybe I'll see something in it that I didn't see before. And yeah, I think it was in my early 20s when I came back and finally forced myself to finish the game. I actually played through the whole thing. It was my third try, and I actually finished it. But again, I forced it. I was still like, God damn, I still don't want to do this, and I just forced myself through it just because I was like, you know what? You gotta finish what you start. Not always a good mentality, but for a lot of things it actually is kind of a good mentality to have. To finish what you start, you know? And so that's what I'm trying to do right now. And that's why I went back to beat this game in my early 20s. Still didn't like it, but forced myself to do it. So yeah. Now, to give some history on the game itself, rather than just my thoughts and feelings on it. Okay, I got it. It pulled up here. Final Fantasy 9, 10, and 11, and I just found this out recently from a small documentary about the history of Final Fantasy 11, funny enough. Because I was looking up to see if I could find like a story summary or something. There's nothing worth watching. It's nearly nothing but lore videos, like, which is just kind of the backdrop of the game. There's nothing about the narrative of the game. I don't know. I doubt it was. It's an old school MMO. It's like before World of Warcraft, for crying out loud. So it probably just wasn't as involved as like FF14's narrative, you know. Literally all I could find for story videos for FF11 were just backdrop lore videos, like just lore about the world you're in. Nothing about what actually happens when you play through the game, like at all. But anyway, I digress. So I found a documentary that talked about the fact that it was a very short one about that 9, 10, and 11 were all announced at the same time. 9 would close out the one we're gonna play the PS1 era, but also it was made to be an homage to everything that came before it. It's kind of like paying tribute to how far the Final Fantasy series has come. And so that's, so the feeling of this game, I mean, I think one of the things that says on the back of the game case, let me see. Shit! Alright, well, there goes the mint condition. No, not really. It was never in mint condition, but seriously, I've dropped this thing like 5 times in the past. Oh yeah, so it says right here in the back, it says the crystal comes back. Because, you know, the crystal is a central theme of like Final Fantasy 1 through 5, and it wasn't used at all for like 6, 7, and 8. So they're kind of like, they're trying to go back to their roots, you know, bring things back to formula, I guess, with this one, and pay homage to all the older Final Fantasy games. That's what 9 sets out to do. And then 10 begins the PS2 era, like a brand new era for the Final Fantasy franchise, because now it can look like a legit CGI cinematic film with the graphics, the graphical potential, and, well, the technology of the PS2 giving it that graphic potential to make it look like almost like a live-action movie. At least back then. You look at graphics now and it's like, what the fuck? But still, for the PS2 era, when you go back and look at FF10 cinematic scenes, it's not bad. Like, for being a PS2 game, it's not bad. So, you know, they started off with a bang, and then they finally were like, and for our last project that we want to announce, Final Fantasy 11, we're getting super ambitious and doing, for the first time ever, an MMORPG. They called it, back then, the ultimate Final Fantasy experience, and I'm sure a lot of Final Fantasy 11 fans would probably agree with that. Like, the hardcore fans who are like, they fucking love it and they still play it to this day. They wanted to make it the ultimate Final Fantasy experience. So that was all in one big news conference that they had way back then. They announced all 3 of those games and said those, more or less, paraphrasing obviously, so more or less they said that, what I just said. Everything that I just said about 9, 10, 11. So yeah, it all starts with 9. Also, on a side note, I did mention last time, 8 and 9 were developed at the same time. But 9, obviously, since it came out after 8, because they decided to make it the later one, Final Fantasy 9, had a little bit more development time, so it's not as rushed as 8. That's why it has way more fucking side quests and way more content. It's more fleshed out, it's more polished. Story's a little easier to understand, all that stuff. It feels less rushed for most people. And even I can kind of see that, despite the fact that I don't like 9 as much as 8. And even 8, despite 8 being Rust, I still love it to death, and still thought it was pretty good compared to what a Rust game looks like today. Rust games today sometimes don't even fucking work. Like, you can't even play them. Even when they're on console. Like, on PC, yeah, it's like, oh, maybe you just don't have a compatible part for this or that. But it's like, on console, where everything's standardized, there's games that just don't even fucking work when they're Rust so bad. So, for being a Rust game back then, you know, kudos. Because it actually worked just fine. You know, if you take out the fact that once you had know enough about the game, you can just totally cheese it. But still, that's... You know, I'm talking about it works as in technically. It doesn't like freeze frame, doesn't fucking crash on you. At least FF8 actually worked, despite being Rust. So that's the backstory. I know I wanted to keep the intro short, but I knew this intro was going to be long. From here on out, I'm going to try to keep it short. But when I'm introing a new Final Fantasy game, I try to give a lot of trivia and backstory like this. So sorry if I went on a little long there, but that's all I was trying to do basically. Just trying to make sure I get all the backstory on the game out. Let's see, friendly creatures. Open that up. Opening up the side quest I need to keep my eye on. Ragtime mouse. Yep. That was not really necessary for Ozma, but we'll run across it anyway. So why not have the answers to that? Let's see. Where's the other one? Chocobo Hot and Cold. Yep, gonna have to do that one. That one is required. And then lastly, I know there's only one more after this. I also would have kept the music going, but sometimes the music's a little too loud and it drowns out my voice, so that's why I stopped it. Apologize for the silent stream. And I think that's it. Yep. Okay, so that's just these 3. I guess the 4th window I had open was just for the fight against Ozma itself. Which, with the cheats and battle boosts that this game has, just like with FF8, there's really no need to look at a strategy. You just kind of hit the I win button and you win. Not even kidding about that. So yeah, that's it. I got everything opened up. I've introed the game more than thoroughly at this point. We're like 12 minutes into the stream, we haven't even started playing. Like I said, I just wanted to get that out there. Give the full backstory on this game, how it was announced, its release, how it was developed alongside FF8, but obviously had more development time because it came out after 8, a whole year later, so I had way more time to be polished. Sucks. Wish it was reverse. I wish 8 had come out after, because then it would have been more polished instead of this one, and I, you know, obviously would have liked it better because the story and the backdrop and the setting and everything I like better. But oh well, it is what it is. 10 kind of redeemed it for me. I like 10's aesthetic and storyline a lot better than 9, so that brought me back in. But yeah. I can't wait to get to 10, honestly. So well, let's get through this. Let's get through 9 so we can get to 10. That's honestly my mentality right now. Let's get through this one so we can get to the next one. But I am still going to give it a chance. I said that too. I am still going to try to get into this one, and this is going to be my 4th or 5th try trying to get into this game and trying to enjoy it and not feel like I'm forcing myself through it, but no promises, okay? No promises. Alright, let's see if it works. Okay, the game's starting up. Does it show up on OBS? Yes, it is. Cool. Let me move the window down like I usually do with the other one. There's FF8 there. Alright, let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. At least the music in this game is fucking good. It's too bad that wasn't enough to carry me through the game back then. I still got fucking bored. This intro kind of reminds me of Tactics a little bit. The Lifa tree. Just like FF8, this one has a lot of good fucking cinematics. Spared no expense. Spared no expense. I tested it already, that's why it continues highlighted. Otherwise this is darkened out and you can't even choose it. But I didn't even make a save, so I'm just gonna hit new game. I just made sure the controller I'm using worked. My PlayStation controller doesn't work anymore for this one, only for 8. For this one I had to actually bring my my old ass Day 1 2013 Xbox One controller. Damn, that was ages ago. Virtue. You don't need a reason to help people. That's why he felt that way. Sorrow. How do you prove that you exist? Maybe we don't exist. We're just lingering thoughts of the universe floating around. Like the electricity running through our neurons in our brain. Dilemma. Having sworn fealty, must I spend my life in servitude? Indulgence. I do what I want. You have problem? Ah, yes. She keeps it simple. He, she, I believe they call Kina. They're genderless or non-binary. Mostly because nobody bothered to ask. They were just kind of like, Kina, he, she. They just say that throughout the game. They could have just simplified and said they. But yeah, they're just kind of like, we don't know what Kina is, but Kina's Kina. We'll just say that. And I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Quina? Kina? I don't know. But that's, Quinn is the blue mage of the group. Quistis' replacement. And both of their names start with Q. Funny coincidence that. But yeah, that first shot of Virtue with Zidane reminded me of a friend who cherished this game. He loves this game. And he also said he loved helping people. And I'm starting to think... He played this in childhood just like me. We're about the same age. Starting to think maybe that was a big influence for him. Zidane saying you don't need a reason to help people, and being the good-natured lad that he is, probably had an influence on my friend. Made him want to be the same way. Strive to be that way. I like the one for Vivi, though. If we can't prove that we exist, you know, maybe we don't exist at all. It's like, yeah, maybe all of us are just nodes. Like one tiny speck of a large neuron in the universe, which is in and of itself a gigantic brain that we can't comprehend because it's so huge. I only say that because people have drawn comparisons. I've seen like videos and pictures where they're like, look, when you look at the electricity flowing through a brain and you like make the image so that all you see is the connections there without the brain itself, it looks just like a galactic body or something, like a bunch of stars in space all being connected by electricity at random intervals. Like, it looks just like a map of the universe when you look at a map of, you know, electricity running through the brain. Ah, existentialism. You gotta love it, folks. Alright, let's do this. One thing I can appreciate about this game, and most Final Fantasy games, the deep philosophical existentialism types of conversations it can provoke. The themes that it explores. That Final Fantasy games in general explore, what I'm saying, not just this one. I do give props and respect to this one, despite how much it bores me, or has bored me in the past, for still doing that. You know, for still, being deep from time to time, you know? Being deep, if that's a way of putting it, I don't know. I won't lie, a big part of why I didn't enjoy this game as much as 8 is because the aesthetic is vastly different from 7 and 8. As you can see, the graphics are still top-notch or whatever for its era, but the style, the art style is what kind of irked me coming down off of Final Fantasy VIII. It's more like tactics, and kind of, again, it goes back to like 1 through 6 a little bit, where the characters all look like chibis, but here they're like 3 model chibis. Kind of like FF7 when it wasn't in cinematic mode, when you were just running around as Cloud in those big blocky polygons, you know? But But here, even in the cinematics, like the characters, that's just the art style for this game. They're just, it's very cartoonish, I feel. It just didn't vibe with me back then. I'm trying to be more open-minded now, but like I said, I might still get bored. And I'll probably express that if it happens, but don't worry, I'm gonna make it through it. Like, we're still gonna play the whole game. It's, if I made it through legit, I can make it through with battle boosts and cheats. So, we're gonna get through the game, don't worry about it. I just might not be as enthusiastic as I have been with previous games. Alright, here we go. Sure is dark. I gotta change the controls. Guess nobody's here yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change these really quick. Just 2 buttons I need to change. A and B. Just gotta swap them. Here. Change this to A. Done. That ought to do it. Oh yeah, and you can use 3 game boosters can be used from here. You can use these from the F keys whenever too. You don't have to go into the config menu. Master abilities. Let's see, what does it do? Abilities will be mastered automatically upon obtaining weapons and gear, so you don't have to grind for AP ability points. But you don't get all abilities right away. You still have to find equipment that has that ability before you can actually get it. But once you do, you'll master it immediately, so then you don't have to wear that piece of equipment to keep the ability. Level in Magic Stone, it's like self-explanatory. You'll get to level 99 instantly, and you'll have max Magic Stones, which determines how many abilities you can equip at one time. And obviously, you know, max money. The other battle boosts, which are not shown, or game boosts, I guess, which are not shown here, are, let's see, F1? Fast forward. I think this one's more than triple speed. This is really fucking fast. Yeah, this is incredibly fucking fast. It's not like FF7 and 8. It's way faster than 3 times speed. This is the traditional battle boost. Full ATB gauge, automatic limit break, which in this game is called Trance. We'll see more on that later. F3 is 9,909 attack, meaning whatever you do, it's going to do max damage. Whatever any character does, until you turn it off. Without having to make your characters get to level 99, you can just push this button and instantly do max damage on an enemy if you want. So if you'd rather do that instead of getting, you know, using the game boost to get your characters to max abilities and level, you can do this. If there's a boss giving you trouble, just turn this on, kill him. Boom. F4, no encounters. And just like with the previous games, FF7 and 8, you can have all of them on at the same time. Okay? Right there in the bottom right. Or any arrangement of them that you want. So. And F5 is, well, it's the ones I showed in the menu. Abilities and max level. What was the question? Oh yeah, abilities, max level, magic stones to equip abilities, and kill. That's F5, 6, and 7. So I'll activate them as we need them. Once the game starts to get grindy, that's, you know, when we reach like literally the first dungeon of the game, I'm gonna be like, alright, fuck this. So yeah, let's do it. Press the A button when the question mark appears. Light the candle. Boop. Who's there? Oh, this is cool. They changed the character naming screen. They actually give you stats on him. Holy shit. Race, tailed human. That's fake. Gender, male. Age, 16. I had no idea. Like, he does look 16, but I never actually bothered questioning, like, what age any of these characters were. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna get more, knowledge on these characters than I had before. Dominant hand, right. Name, Zidane, if that's how you pronounce it. 8 characters max, emoticons are unavailable. Oh, okay, I see what it's saying. Press tab key to use default name. Okay. So if I just want to go with this, I can hit A. Okay, cool. It's me, Zidane. It's gonna trigger a bunch of people if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but whatever. I don't know. Hey, Zidane. You sure are late. Sorry. So where's the boss? Ain't here yet. Monka shake. And one good thing. One of the first few good things I latched onto for this game. The battle music is off the hook. Fucking love this battle theme. Let's fucking do this. Basic tutorial. Yeah. Asshole. Stole a wrist. Get some! It talks! How much? No, I don't want to test it yet. I was gonna say, how fast will this go if I hit fast forward? Okay. I saw the ATB gauges. It's not that much faster from other games, but it just seems that way. Because of their animations. Oh, my head! Go easy, you guys! Fuck you. Whew. Hey, fools! You're looking a lot better. Was he sick or something? Alright, let's start this meeting already. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission? To kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. Almost said princess. I'll take it from here, so listen up. That looks freaky. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria. And when it does, we're gonna put on our costumes. And perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand Doclops. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. Okay, that's when I kidnap Queen Brene, right? You bet! You're gonna kidnap the fat-ass, butt-ugly Queen What? What am I saying? I mean, that's when I kidnap Princess Garnet, right? You bet! You're gonna kidnap the most babelicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. I think he's gonna be getting a call from the FBI soon. I am looking forward to the music, though. Like I said, the music does carry this game a lot for me. They went full-on fantasy for this game. There's no more, or at least not that much. There's a little bit, actually. There's a little bit of steampunk. I was gonna say there's no more. There's a little bit of steampunk here and there, but it's not as bad as like FF6 and 7. But it's definitely, aside from that though, full-on fantasy theme. Very medieval. You know? It's not modern at all like FF8 and 15. Which is what I like, so... I'm not gonna lie, it's part of the reason why this bored me. Like I said at the beginning, the aesthetic. But it is a beautiful game, nonetheless. I don't know why I cling on to modern aesthetic so much, but... Probably because it's familiar. Closest to IRL. I don't know. Even when something's overly futuristic, I don't like it that much either. So I never watch things like... I never watched movies like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. Both aesthetics were like on the opposite extremes for me of things that it's just too much. Are you alright? Here, you dropped a ticket. Bye-bye. I like that nice transition from the really grainy graphics from way back then to this remaster. These remaster graphics just now. That was kind of interesting. Ow! Motherfucker! Why you? Get out of my way! Sorry, I ad-libbed a little there. How do you run again? Oh, fuck. That's this button. Maybe I'll switch it with... I'll probably switch it with this one, actually. Honorable Nobles of Treno. Castle Alexandria is this way. Yeah, my thumb will be more comfortable if I swap those two buttons. X and B. Hope I don't screw myself over, though. There we go. Oops. No. This. And this. Oh, right. That's why. Oh, that's gonna be so weird, but... yeah. See, in FF8 I didn't have to worry about it, because when you use the analog stick, like this, in FF8 you run automatically. Here, you have to hold a button to run, no matter what. And I didn't mean to go in here just yet, but... I gotta get back to work. I don't know why I'm depressed. Male Red Mage. I have a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. Oh, I've been there, man. When I went to Vegas, I felt the same way. I was like, I have a ticket to see a great show, and yet I'm kind of just whatever about it. I'm kind of meh. My lips are drying up. We'll sure be busy tonight. But it'll also be the last time we'll be so busy. Wow, there's a lot to find in the environment here. But you know, it's kind of cool that they actually tell you when there's something there. Like you see an exclamation mark, so it tells you to search. It saves you from having to just run around mashing, you know, the confirm button. Hip Paul. Wow, nobles are so spiffy. That's generally the idea, yeah. They're showing off their wealth through their clothing and posture and mannerisms and all that. Wow, how'd you get a ticket for the show? You better head straight to the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped there before you can enter the castle. Good afternoon. Item shop. I think we'll be fine. Peek into the ticket booth. Like I said, for this game, I'm pretty much just going to try to stick to the main scenario. I'm not going to do a lot of extra stuff, since I'm not that passionate about this game. Side quests, but obviously I'm probably not going to spend too much time in towns, like exploring a lot of stuff, because I'll get bored. So I'm probably just going to move through a lot of stuff really quickly for this game. Can I help you, son? Well, let's not jump the gun here. Tell me about Alexandria. The Kingdom of Alexandria is a fine country ruled by Queen Brene. What's showing today? This year's performance is the masterpiece I Want to Be Your Canary. The Tantalus Company is performing. Okay, here's my ticket. That was quick and concise. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake! I've seen so many today. No! No, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try to cheer up now. Hmm? Goblin card, Thane card, Skeleton card. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Good luck, lad. I saw the nobles first. Or I saw them first. Okay. What y'all doing? You want to try? Sure. Oh! Come play with us again. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna do this shit. I'll give it 3 tries. One more. Why do I keep missing after the first one? Alright, fuck it. I'll give it another chance. Just because I actually thought I was going to get a few jumps in there. Okay, you can't mash either. Seems to be the timing is right when it reaches the top of his head. Which is counterintuitive. Like, you want to wait till it's in front of him, but it's actually... You have to do it earlier than that. Damn! 50 jumps! Booyah! I don't even know what I got because I kept my eyes focused on his hat for the timing, so I didn't even see what the hell I got. You guys are gonna have to tell me. I think you get something for 100 jumps, but I didn't start up this game so we can sit there playing jump rope. We got places to be. Blast it! What the hell's wrong? Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz! I didn't do shit, asshole. Don't blame me for your shortcomings, prick. Whew, that should do it. I just came walking down the alley. Not my fault, you suck. Well, it's been a long day. Dante the sign maker. Fuck you. Hey you, Shrimp. You're the one with the phony ticket, ain't you? I saw the guy tell you it was fake. Are you Alleyway Jack? Do I look like that loser? Okay. But I'll let you in to see the show if you become my slave. Well, what do you say? No, I don't want to. Fuck you. I don't know you. Okay. Later. Asshole. I have self-respect. Coming soon. Mini theater under construction. Fuck that guy. Try not to drop your ticket, okay? It's fake anyway, who cares? Hey kid, don't even think about trying to sneak into the castle by boat. I tried that last year, but them guards, they caught me lickety-split. Gwahaha. Like I lost about it. Them newfangled mist-powered ships float through the air, but true ships are supposed to float on water, right, Shunny? Okay. My kitten Mittens ran away. Tell me if you've seen him, okay? Okay. Thanks. Your kitten Mittens. Oh yeah, Mittens is brown. Okay. I'll look for that. You find a rope. Pull the rope. Too bad I have to reach over to hit a key now just to go put it into fast forward. Ah, it sucks, but whatever. Damn. Worked their asses off for 30 years to be able to afford a ticket. Must be expensive as shit. Don't we all? Good for you. Oh. What do you mean there's no vacancies? Yes, you see, really quite sorry. What? I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Oh wait, wrong game. I have a reservation, damn it. Jeez! Yikes. City people are so scary. I mean, I'd be just as pissed if I had a reservation they told me that. Sorry, no vacancies today. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna stay in your shitty hotel anyway. Oh! They just started talking automatically. So I accidentally skipped that. Oh, I see. That's what they said. Pardon me, sir. Out of the way, please. Yada yada. It's you again. Oh, I guess I have to comply. Fine, I'll be your stupid slave. Whatever. Awesome. Now for your first assignment. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming. All clear? Yeah, it's clear. Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. Jacking the ladder. And here comes this guy. Who are you? Excuse me, but is your name Alleyway Jack? Huh? How did you know my name? If you know who I am, you probably want to challenge me to a card game, huh? What? You don't know how to play? And you want me to teach you? Well, why not? I finished one job already. Follow me, kid. We'll start with the basics. You need 5 cards to play the card game. We only got 3. Play a game, approach someone and press B, because I changed it to that. Some people may not be interested. In that case, move on to someone else. Do you understand now? Yeah, and I don't really care for this card game, so sure. Yeah, I understand. Go away. This is the only town where I'm called Alleyway Jack. I go by other names elsewhere. They're also just aliases, of course. You want to know my real name? I'll tell you when you get better. Thank you. So that means I'll never know your real name, because fuck that. If I didn't care for Triple Triad and FFA, what makes you think I'm going to give a shit about Tetramaster in this game? It's like a more convoluted version of Triple Triad, which a lot of people didn't really like as much. Hence the reason we got Triple Triad and not Tetramaster in FF14. Over here, don't fall behind! Into the steeple! Now we're gonna climb up this tower. I don't know what's up with my accent there. It's very dangerous, you go first. Ow! What the heck was that? Fucking Moogle fell on my head. Sorry about that, Koopo. That's Koopo. He's a Moogle. Koopo. That's his name. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Koopo, pleased to meet you. Sorry. I enter you in Moogle Diary. If you want to save game onto save folders, just ask us Moogles, Koopo. And you can regain health if you have a tank, Koopo. You understand? I understand. Glad I can help, Koopo. Alright, time for some upward mobility. Damn, this dude's strong. Climbing a ladder with one hand while carrying a ladder in the other hand. Okay, come on up, slave. Koopo? You here? Stiltskin. His first appearance in the Final Fantasy franchise. He doesn't really become a staple, but he does appear in other Final Fantasy games that have the same aesthetic as this. Like, very fantasy-based Final Fantasy games. Like one game I can think of where he appears and it's actually a slightly more prominent character. I can't say important, but a little more prominent at least. Is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, which despite the aesthetic being a lot like this, being complete fantasy, I actually like that game. But probably just because of the multiplayer bringing me closer together with some of my family members. Because the gameplay itself is kind of bland and kind of meh. At least definitely by today's standards. But anyway, that's a different game. And that's a spin-off. We won't be playing that during this marathon. I'm trying to stick to the numbered titles and their direct sequels. Tactics being an exception, I know. Koopo, Stillskin. Why that get up? You leaving, Koopo? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Koopo. Now don't you worry. Alright. Okay, Koopo. Well, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. There he goes. Was that a friend of yours? Yes, Koopo. A very special one, Koopo. Hey, Slave! I thought I ordered you up here! Alright, I guess I gotta go. Time to make record already, Koopo? Save 10. What's Mognet? Koopo, I'll tell you about Mognet. Mognet is a mail delivery system between Moogles. We can send and receive letters to and from Moogles and other locations, Koopo. But delivery has been very sporadic lately. Now you see where they got the idea for mail delivery Moogles in FF14. It's from here. So I want you to help us deliver mail, Koopo. That's where that side quest for Realm Reborn came from. Strangely enough, despite the long-ass storyline that kind of plays out from that, there's no New Game Plus option for that side quest in FF14, unfortunately. Or fortunately, when you think about it, because there was a lot of back and forth with not much substance there until, like, the end, when the story actually gets somewhat good. Will you help us? Sure, I'll help you deliver mail. I have a favor to ask, Koopo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monty. Okay. Thanks, Koopo. You have a letter from Koopo to Monty. I'll hold on to that. So anytime I find a Moogle to save the game, I should use Mognet to pick up a letter if they have one. Otherwise, just save. Save, Koopo? Save. Let's save, Koopo. Holy shit. Where was he carrying that massive book? We got 10 slots. Alright. Oh, I see. It's like FF7. I had 15 slots, but each one has 15 save files. Or, actually, I think FF7 had more than 15 slots. Or, more than 15 slots and more than 15 blocks per slot. But whatever. There we go. Damn, already yawning. Oh well. Alright, the play's gonna start if we don't hurry. Come on, get over here. Let me guess. You're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay, just pretend you're on the ground. True. That did make it easier to fucking fall out of a plane earlier this year. Just don't look down. Come on already, we're running out of time. Just pretend you're still on the ground. Don't look down and realize that you're not. Not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. Famous last words. I guess it fell. No point in worrying now, right? What a dick, dude. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name. Race, black mage. Gender, male. Heard it here, folks. First, folks, I never really thought about that, honestly, since he doesn't look human at all. But I guess they do use he as his pronoun throughout the game, so they kind of made it obvious. Age appears to be 9. Appears to be 9. No one really fucking knows what this thing is. Dominant hand, right. Okay. I like that they took the aesthetic of the classic Black Mage from, like, you know, FF1, and they made it its own thing in this game. Its own sort of character race type. Yeah. So your name's Vivi, huh? Kind of funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet you. Because, like, in FF1 and all the ones that came after, the aesthetic for Black Mage is the same. But they sort of, what is this? From a bird's nest. 63 gil. Nice. But they sort of just implied that it was, like, a human wearing a hat and a coat so thick that you couldn't see their face. Because it just it made too much shade. So all you could see was, like, a glow in their eyes. Here, well, it's a little different for why Black Mages look the way they do. That's why I said they kind of made it its own thing. But that'll be slowly revealed throughout the story. Whew. We finally made it. After this wall, we'll be inside the castle. Come on, let's go. Whew. Jeez, I'm not even that tired. He's just like, oh, what's wrong? Oh, whatever. He only worried for like 2 seconds when he saw her mood. Ah, it was a good time to relax. One of the best intro scenes for a Final Fantasy game coming up, even though we already saw the title, you know. Final Fantasy IX splashed across the screen earlier. I still consider this part of the intro, most people do. It's the most memorable part, honestly. Like, every time I start a new game, I kind of forget about everything we just did. Or when I think about a brand new FF9 game. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. Hey, there's an FF1 reference. Remember what I said, FF9 pays tribute to all the previous FF games. Mostly the ones FF1 through 5. Mostly FF1 through 5. But even 6 a little bit too. Since 7 and 8 were such a huge departure from the formula. The classic formula. Anyway, she attempts to flee the castle only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, Your Royal Majesty Queen Brene, Your Highness, Princess Garnet, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. This music is fucking brilliant. I love this shit. Bereft of father, bereft of mother, Marcus, thou hast lost even thy love. Fortune hath escaped thee. For what end shalt thou live? Cool sword. For the sake of our friend, let us bury our steel in the heart of the wretched King Leo. Aye! Gotta read fast for this one, holy shit. We shall back thee, kinsman. Pray sheathe thy swords, this villain is mine alone. Nay, kinsman, for I too have lost a brother to this fiend. What ho? Out, vermin! Away! Thou darest bear thy sword before the king? All who stand in my way will be crushed. I used to say, treacherous Leo, my kinsman's suffering shall not be in vain, for I shall instruct thee in this incomparable pain. Jesus Christ, I'm trying, but that is fast. It goes with the music. Now we're in character. The only time you get this. Special effects. They all have their own special effects. Make the show a bit more flashier. It's exactly what you think it is. Special effects, so they don't do damage. It's just to make it flashy. Put on a show for the crowd and all that. Oh yeah, I forgot to see if I could change the active time battle speed and all that. Start kicking some ass. Medeo. A fake version of Media. Motherfucker. I don't even know if you can lose this battle. Hit him with that fucking hammer. Yeah, when I hit new game on Final Fantasy 9, this is what I picture. I forget that entire segment with Vivi. I'll be honest. Arg. Ugh. Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back! Out of the way, Blank. Consider this, Zidane. If Prince Snyder were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world? Aha! Aha! Oh, shit! I love that they use this song for Dancer, the Dancer job quest in FF14. It's fucking sick. Engard! Expect no quarter from me. The betrayal. Oh crap, my controller's gonna screw me over here if I have to use the D-pad. The D-pad's not 100% on this controller. Shit. To follow Blank's lead, enter the correct commands from the following choices. I want to try to 100% this. So if the D-pad screws me over, it's gonna take a while. Used to the PlayStation controller too. Not Xbox. What the hell, see? I pushed left a bunch of times, it's not registering. I can't 100% this with the controller. The D-pad just doesn't register, it drops inputs. It started happening on when I actually used to play my Xbox, so it's the controller, it's not the game. Damn it. We shall finish this later. Come back here! Of the 100 nobles watching, 58 were impressed. Queen Brene was not impressed. The audience seemed to like it. Perform the fight scene again? Well, I'd say yes, but... those D-pad inputs are gonna... Well, let's try it one more time. If not, I'll probably get another controller. I have some spare Xbox controllers that I bought because this one's D-pad stopped working, so I'll go get one of those if this doesn't work. Because I do like getting 100% on this. So, let's do it again. Is that the best thou canst do? Die, traitor! If I fuck up the buttons, that's on me. The D-pad, though? Oh, not my fault. See? I ended up pushing it once, it didn't register. So, I'm gonna get another controller. It didn't register, so I pushed it again 2 more times. Because, you know, you have a time limit. So then it registered the second time, and then it counted as a failed input for when it said X. I can't do it with this D-pad. Before I go to get another controller, I think what I might do is... I might try to do it with just a keyboard instead. I'll get another controller anyway. I'll be right back. I should just sit there and... Where is it? Webcam. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just gotta get it set up now. I was wondering for a while if they were ever gonna stop fighting. I was like, do I have to do the rest of this just to start over? Or do they eventually stop? I guess they stopped. Thank God. Alright, this one should have a more responsive D-pad. It's next generation, because this controller was the first generation of Xbox One controllers. So the D-pad's a little different, but more importantly, it's newer. So it's not as worn out. So it should hopefully be more responsive. But I don't know. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? For those of you wondering, it's just an old Gears of War 4 controller. I decided to give Microsoft a chance with that game, and they kind of disappointed, as expected, but I was trying to be fair. Trying to be open-minded, just like with this game. Okay, let's do this. The audience is booing. Performance fight? Yes, obviously they're booing. Hope it works. Here we go. Booyah! See? It was the fucking controller. That was a perfectly responsive D-pad. Of 100 nobles watching, 100 were impressed. Achievement unlocked. A round of applause. Suck it! Queen Brene was quite impressed. They demand an encore! No encore for you, we've done this enough, we gotta go. They shower you with 10,000 gil. Holy shit. Alright, oof. Finished changing today? Yeah, but this helmet doesn't fit. Kinda smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks! My armor's way too big. And my back's real itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. Oh my god. Okay, we get it. It's fucked up. There's cookie crumbs in my pockets. Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Don't worry. I won't screw up. Alright. First I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely queen. Is that what the envelopes are for? They're sleeping so soundly. Alexandria Castle. According to Recon, the royal seat should be right above these stairs. Got it. Uh-oh. The scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelia's chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? Hurry! Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going. This way? Look out! Someone's coming! Hi, Zidane! You can distinguish the female soldiers from the male soldiers by their armor. Anything to report? No, ma'am. Nothing to report. Very well. Continue your patrol. Yes, ma'am. At once, ma'am. Again. Alright, we'll fast forward this time. I was wondering if it would happen again. Wrong button. So don't go that way. Okay, got it. What about this way? Oh my god. Swear to god. So, up the stairs. She sure is dressed funny. Would you please let me pass? Examine her face. Let's see. Is there something on my face? Oh no. You see, I just thought maybe you were the one I'd been waiting for all this time. That's forward. Excuse me? You were waiting for me? Yeah. I've dreamt of meeting you here ever since I was born. Do you mock me? No, of course not. Shifty eyes. Then I shall take my leave of you. Just a sec. Haven't we met before? No, I do not know you. Maybe you're right. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. Say, you wouldn't... Hey, what's going on, Zidane? Zidane's such a fucking flirt. I must go! Who the heck was that? Get up, Blank! That was Princess Garnet! Are you serious? They weren't expecting that. We are in trouble. Trouble are we in? These fuckers. This is terrible. Our heads Queen Brene will have. We must hurry. Hurry we must. This music, though. We are in trouble. Trouble are we in. I'm telling you, the music is fucking good for this game. The right way, that is not. I know it is not the right way. Really, do you? I really do. Wonder I sometimes do. Now is not the time to wonder. Hurry to Queen Brene. We must hurry to Queen Brene. Pepe Jam. That is not the right way. Not the right way, I know. Do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. The time to wonder now is not. Hurry to see Her Majesty we must. We must hurry and tell Her Majesty. Jesus Christ. Her Majesty! See the Queen we must. Her Majesty is busy. Come back later. Captain of the Knights of Pluto. Beatrix. Is it an emergency? An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Very well. I'll see what I can do. Very grateful we'll be. We'll be very grateful. Curse that Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me. So, what exactly is the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger. I see. Wait right there. Did no one notice he's not sitting there anymore? No interruptions. Can't you see I'm watching the show? Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... Ah, yes. She did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pendant. Well, of all the... What could she be thinking? General Beatrix, Your Majesty. And Captain... Race, human. Gender, male. Age, 33. Dominant hand, right. Steiner. Nice. His face, though. Classic comedy relief character. Captain Steiner. Yes, Your Majesty. Go find Garnet. Yes, my queen. At once, Your Majesty. Knights of Pluto! Assemble! Huh? Where is everybody? Captain, sir. All present and accounted for, sir. What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? Why, you useless good-for-nothings! I bring orders from the Queen. Get dressed and go find Princess Garnet. Now we get to control him for a bit. Bludson? So I guess they really did. Cole. Whoa, really? You always have the latest news. Hey! I thought I told you to look for the princess. What are you doing here? Oh, Captain. It looks like Waymar got together with Barbara at the pub. Why do I have to hear this? I told you nitwits to go search for the princess. At once, sir. Yes, sir. Slacking off and gossiping. Shit. You got any mail? Kupo. I just received a letter from Kupo. You want to read it with me? Mosh? Okay. From Kupo to Mosh. There was a kid who jumped ropes 50 times in a row today. It was amazing, Kupo. How did he do that? Can Mosh jump 50 times? My best record is 16. Wonder what the message would have been for 100 times. That's really amazing. Kupo, I heard something great happens if you jump rope lots of times. Yep. 100 times gets you something unique. I forgot what it is, but like I said, I don't really give a shit. That's safe, Kupo. Like, I had a good rhythm going with the jump rope thing earlier, but, you know, all it takes is one lapse of concentration and it's over. Oh, it's not there, I guess. This game is so well polished. The animations are so fluid and everything. You can tell they put, you know, the extra year of development time with this game compared to 8 really made a difference. They were able to put a lot more into it. Because, like, if you look at FF8's animations, it's a lot like 7. Everything's very static. The characters don't really feel like they don't move when they're standing in place. They're, like, completely still unless you're on the world map. Here, they kind of gave them that, like, breathe animation where they're kind of, like, moving even when you're standing still. You can see it right there. It's just, it's more polished overall. They report that someone wearing a white hood passed through this hall, sir. Okay, same thing. I guess you can't catch that guy. He goes the opposite direction of you every time. So many fine dishes. Maybe you can catch him. Let me try again. Bastard! I think they set it up so you can't. These names, I can't read them. Ah, oh, I'm so hungry. Wimps like you are the reason nobody relies on men in Alexandria. Bite the bullet, you worthless grub. Whatever, Captain. I'm so hungry. Damn, they don't even respect him. His own knights. Wimps like you are the reason why nobody relies on men in Alexandria. Jesus. That was brutal. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there. There's gotta be a way to catch this fucker. I'm starting to give up on it. I might just move on. Oh! Did you see that? It's because I hit the fucking corner, man. Fuck you. Yes, sir. I'm looking, sir. All that effort. Just for him to say that. I knew there was a way to talk to him, though. Did I talk to this guy already? Yeah. Whew. I'm gonna cry. Must hurry! The head chef. Now it's time you show skill, boys. Fried to perfection. Heat upon heat. How many people are they cooking for? Also, I had no idea Quinn appeared here. I didn't know they were cooking here in Alexandria. I don't think I ever saw that before. Her Majesty ordered some text about Eidolons, but we got a lot of books here, you know. What? Ice Cavern, Alexandria. A natural cavern overrun with everlasting ice. Oh, interesting. I never wanted to be in the military, I just wanted to write fantasy novels. Captain, please, let me quit the Knights of Pluto. You can leave. I really want to let you go, but now's not the time. Go find Princess Garnet. Ah, poor guy. Not allowed to go follow his dreams. Oh, I do wonder how the Princess's royal tutor, Dr. Todd, is doing. I think we can all relate to that guy. We all have things we'd rather be doing than what we spend 8 hours a day doing. Feels bad, man. Most of us, anyway. Some people are actually living their dreams. Lucky few. What? The play seems to be a hit. But if we fail to find the princess before the curtain falls, Her Majesty will be most displeased. And we will be the laughingstock of Beatrix and her retinue. I must hurry! Are you Steiner of the Pluto Knights? In honor, sir. I'm a new recruit here. No sign of the princess, but I spotted 2 Pluto Knights run through here, sir. Which way? Is that one of them right there? Sitting here watching the water always brings peace to my soul. Care to have a seat, Captain? Now is not the time. By order of Her Majesty, we must go search for Princess Garnet. What? This calls for immediate action. Fair princess, be not afraid. Hagen is on the trail. Feel my fury! That guy is way too overhyped to do his job right now. Overly enthusiastic. Nobody has come this way either, sir. Hey, let's go to Treno. Just the 2 of us. Let me think about it. Is he asking her out? You there! Stop that immediately! Go search for Princess Garnet. Yes, sir! At once, sir! Stop flirting over here with, an Alexandrian soldier, I guess? The Pluto Knights always ask me out. I don't know what to do anymore. I think the chicks are supposed to be, are implied to be, the ones that are under Beatrix's command. And all the dudes are under Steiner's command. 2 separate factions of knights that work for, the queen. And the princess, of course. Because so far all the Pluto Knights are dudes. The ones that Steiner has command over. Hey, it's this guy. I'm so tired. Oh! Captain Steiner, do you climb this tower for exercise too? No, no, no! I'm searching for Princess Garnet! Is the princess at the top of this tower or not? I want to reach the top, but at my age, I get so short of breath. Damn. Feels bad, man. By the way, Captain, have we all received the order? Of course! All knights will obey! Hmm? Was there an extra one? Ah, so you've given orders to the double super sleuths Blutzen and Cole. And also... Ah, so you've given orders to our most inspirational writer, Lotto. And also... Ah, so you've given orders to the most famous artillerist in the realm, Dojabon. That name sounds familiar. And also... Ah, so you've given orders to the only man who can name all the girls in town, Waymar. Why is that what he's known for? And also... Ah, so you've given orders to the knight with the knack for navigating the neighborhood, Hagen. And also... Ah, so you've given orders to the winner of last year's cannonball race, Mullenkadime. Jesus Christ. That's my captain. Elixir. I guess that was all of them then? Please don't repeat all of that again. Jesus Christ. Time to hit F1. So that means I didn't miss anyone. I'm guessing. Otherwise you would have said you forgot somebody, sir. Whew. Fatigue rears its ugly head. That was a lot of stairs you climbed. No, I must persevere. The princess must be found. Ah! Blind as a bat. Oh wait, he saw it. Wait! Over there! It's Princess Garnet! Being hounded by brigands! Fear not, princess! Your knight is coming! Look at her being a badass. She's like, haha. And you ain't getting away. He tried to do the same shit but failed horribly. It's like a fucking cartoon, man. The humor in this game is off the hook. Huh? Where'd the princess go? Woo! Ow. Holy shit. I guess she went the wrong way. You have a request? Waltz? Polka? Anything? Well, I say, wasn't she a pretty one? Hey, Zidane, what are you doing here? Don't worry about it. Don't interrupt. Wait, you guys know... Oh, right. You can feel my drum reverberating in your gut, can't you? I was like, this is our ship. Or at least, you know, I think they came with us to perform the play. They're in on the whole hijacking. Whoa! What in tarnation? Ruby, hold your horses there. What kind of cattle you chasing, darling? You should at least say you're sorry. Please pardon me. I was in a hurry, you see. And here I am, fixing to get ready for my big entrance. Hey, Zidane, did you see the way she hit me? This cowgirl's wilder than a bucking bronco. Just let me talk to her, Ruby. Come again, partner? Did you hear what I was saying? Hey! Ruby, we'll talk later. So who's that damsel, huh? Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, we are on our ship. These camera angles are good. Whew. Well, it looks like you finally made up your mind. Wow, we really had to improvise. But hey, we got her. Do you work on this theater ship? Oh, so she figured it out, huh? As you have no doubt suspected, the truth is that I am actually Princess Garnet Tel Alexandros, heir to the throne of Alexandria. I have a favor I wish to ask of you. I wish to be kidnapped. Right away. Huh? I mean... He's like, that's what we were gonna do anyway, but okay. Princess, where are you? Please. They've come for me. He's like, we didn't expect you to ask us to kidnap you. So, that's what's going on. Alright, leave them to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. Alright then, Your Highness. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. What are you two doing? Ah! Come on, this way! Don't worry, Princess. It's my friend Cinna. Oh, really? I'm sorry. You startled me. I mean, look at him. Well, with a face like his, I'd be pretty shocked too. Man, that hurts. I wash up every morning, you know. It's alright, Cinna. Princess? This way! Alright, we'll follow you. I was gonna say, it's alright, Cinna. We've all been there. Feels bad, man. Princess? Shit, he made it on board too. Princess. Princess! Princess? Princess! Princess? Where have you been? Sir? I'm sorry, sir. Princess! Hey, Cinna, this is a dead end. I thought this might happen. Open! Sesame. So I set up this escape hatch. Princess! Come on, jump inside. The princess must be down there. I'll go first, sir. Of course he got stuck. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Captain, sir. I'm stuck, sir. Arrgh! Blast it! You bought it. Oh shit, that was blank. Should have known from the way his face, you know, the big patch he has on his face. Wow, you're really athletic, Princess. I think I'm falling for you. Careful with those words, Zidane. This is nothing. I have been training to escape the castle, after all. What a waste. If only you weren't a princess. We have no time for idle banter. Come, let us move on. So she's been working out every day, just for this. She could run the hell out of here. What should we do now? Let's get the play over with and get the hell out of here. Steam engine, I guess. Aha! Shit, he found another way down here. Princess, I, Steiner, have come to your rescue. By the way, that was pretty slick. Do you guys see how he slid down that pole like that? Like, that was actually pretty cool. Very athletic for him. You needn't worry, Your Highness. Good work. This will be remembered as the Pluto Knight's finest hour. Just relax, Princess. We'll get you out of here. What? You're not one of my knights. You can just leave the princess to us. Imagine if I beefed up Steiner's stats, but not Zidane's. If I'd used the game boosters, he would kill us all right now. Now, when you fight Steiner like this, he has his own stats. Villains! How dare you attack the princess! He has his own stats, which are not, I don't think they reflect his actual character stats when he's in your party. In fact, if that were true, I wouldn't be able to steal from him. I'll never give up! Holy shit, what the hell is he doing? No! I hate Oglops! It destroyed Blank's armor, but it released all the Oglops. Oglops are the worst! Now's our chance, come on! That was kind of a cool sword technique he used, though, I will say. Tonight I shall finally see my daughter Cornelia betrothed to Prince Snyder. And then Prince Snyder and his kingdom will be mine! Wahahaha! Shit. This must be the final act. Your Majesty, we've caught an intruder. Why, my poor Marcus. Hark, lad. No matter how much thou dost treasure Cornelia. Excuse me. No matter how deeply she might believe she doth love thee. Never shall I see her marry a peasant such as thee. When yon bell strikes 3, under the axe thou shalt be. Mucka shake, there's only one bell left. One bell chime. What now? We cannot go any further. Zidane, get on number 2. Okay. Princess Garnet, this way. Stop! Oh my god, yow! Did he bitch slap them? Furthermore, Steiner's resilient. Gotta hand it to him. But Princess Garnet? Guys, just improvise. Huh? What's all this? Cornelia! Marcus is Cornelia's lover. Oh, Marcus! Yeah, you're doing great. I have studied drama, you know. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Brené's still watching after all. Nice salute there. Oh, Marcus, I missed you so. Look at Steiner over here. He's like, I wish never to leave thy side. Prithee lead me from this place. See, King Leo? Thou shouldst give them thy blessing. Never. Never leave his side, thou sayest? Foolish banter. I'll not allow it. Cornelia shall marry none other than this man, Prince Snyder. Is that not so, Prince Snyder? Marry the princess? Me? Aye, and this traitorous crew I will put to death. Oof, ow. Too many of them. Run away. There was one-on-one for each of them. Pray, sweet daughter, come home to the castle with me. Nay, father, I shan't return. Cornelia, trouble me no more. This wedding is for thine own welfare. Be mindful of that. Not if I can help it. Now is my moment of vengeance. For my parents and for my love, Cornelia. I shall cut thee down. No. No. Cornelia! Marcus, forgive me. I still love my father. Steiner's freaking out. He thinks, Princess Cornelia! Prithee forgive my selfishness, father, and spare my sweet Marcus. This is tragic when you think about the actual play, the story. What have I done? Am I never to hear her loving voice again? Am I cursed never again to feel her soft touch? Oh, cruel fate, thou hast robbed me of all I treasure. Marcus! Stabbed himself. Oh my. This year's show is splendid. Wah. She got into it, she's crying. Like I do when I see fiction like this. Why does she have to die? Why? Now where could Garnet be? Mine's in 2 different places. Boo-hoo-hoo. It's like she's enjoying it, but at the same time she's like, where'd she go? Wow, what a show! Yeah, so sad. I'm glad we climbed all the way over here. How about you, huh? Uh-oh. Look out! Stop, you! Come back, trespassers! Shit. Fool? I'm out of here. Fury! Come back here! Fury, he says. Forgive me. Princess. Leave me alone. Stop. Come back here. Don't come any closer. Ow! That's hot! Sitting! It's time! Princess Garnet, let's get out of here! What? What is going on? He thought it was real. Steiner, don't follow me anymore. Captain, sir, we await your orders, sir. Well, Princess, I'm afraid I cannot comply. Stubborn as always, aren't you? Come on, Princess. Let's ditch Sir Rust-a-Lot and get out of here. Princess, wait! Hey, kid. You okay? Yeah. I just tripped, that's all. Princess, I cannot allow you to go. Seize him at once! Shit. 4 against 3. Like the prop moon they got. Oh, I didn't read what he said. Shit, I was too busy looking at commands. I had to go back. Alright. Shiva, Ifrit, Atomos, Odin, Bahamut. Jesus Christ, she didn't even have the MP for any of these. Well, now we know what she can do. I'm gonna be late for my date. Hey, come back here! Fire. That's all I got. Garnet has a lot of summon magic power, though. Fire! El Fuego. Ah, only a flesh wound. Stabilizers configured. Good. Engine room is good to go. Alright. We're moving out. Roger that. It's about time. They reacted pretty quick. Don't let him get away! They shoot these fucking anchors. Man, she is pissed. All the rooftop watchers. Well, I forgot about this part. Shit. Laugh tauntingly at me, will you? Wait, has he even noticed? Oh, shit. Turn around, you fool! Hey, look behind you! I'll not fall for such an old trick! We're not kidding. Please, Slider, behind you! You fucking muppet! Surrender at once! My YouTube thumbnail face. It's a bomb! I said she was the bomb, man! It's gonna blow! At least he finally turned around. Holy shit! Classic Final Fantasy theme going. The main theme. It's like, hey, they made it, but just fucking barely. That is one resilient fucking airship. Mad. Match. Theme music sounds familiar. We're gonna crash! Oh shit. Garnet. I never imagined you would do such a thing. Perhaps you're not such a helpless little girl anymore. Zorn? Thorn? Is our little experiment ready? Yes, Your Majesty. It is combat ready. Easily terminate Princess Garnet if can, Your Majesty. I need her alive! Jesus Christ. Bring her back at once. Terminator? What the fuck, dude? Those guys went straight to... We can kill her. It's like, what? Ow, my back's killing me. Are you alright? Yeah, but the Prima Vista's wasted. Just our luck to crash in this forest. It's gonna get interesting. What do you mean interesting, boss? I hear no one's ever made it out of here alive. Well, then that's what he means, fool. We'll be the first. Boss, there's fire everywhere. It's out of control. Quit your whining and get it under control. And get the wounded out of here. Alright. Get our goods out of here, too. Weapons, items, anything we can use. There's no way we can survive if all our stuff is toast. I'm on it. Dude's a good leader. Keeps us cool. Phew. I'm beat. You moved all that shit out of here? Jesus. Hurry up and put out the fire. I can't carry them all by myself. What the hell are they doing? The whole ship's gonna burn up. They're looking for Garnet. Can't find her anywhere. Maybe she fell off. Got squashed under the ship. Ah, this is great. First we kidnap her, then we kill her. We'll hang for sure. Hey Eli, thanks for the Doritos. Damn, you just missed literally the whole intro. The best fucking part. You just missed it. You just missed the amazing intro of this game. Zidane, I'm surprised he made it. I can't believe you jumped off. You're nuts, you know that? I didn't jump off. I got thrown out from the impact. So is everyone okay? Yeah, we've all got the devil's luck. But if we don't find Princess Garnet, we're all dead meat. Active time event. Press back to C. 8, Koopa. I'm pressing it. Nothing's happening. Oh, ATE. He's explaining it. Active Time Event is a system that lets you see other events that are happening at the same time elsewhere, Koopa. Press the back button when you see the icon flashing below. You can press the button anytime while the icon is flashing. Try pressing back, Koopa. The Forest Keeper. Whoa! Are you alright? Is it still coming? Watch out! So optional scenes you can see that are... They can be plot heavy, but not always. But they're still optional. Interesting. Whew, I'm so glad that my symbol survived the crash. Well, at least that means he values his, he values not only his instrument, but his passion for music. Yo, get off of me! This has gotta be the worst situation we've ever been in. Can I help you, Koopa? I want mail, Koopa. Apparently we don't have any for you, and you don't have any for anything else. Or for anyone else. Oops. Was I supposed to leave? Evil Forest. I left too soon. What does this guy say? Did you find the princess? Okay, never mind. It's time to go. I don't think the princess made it. Oh, ye of little faith. Like I said, this game has an amazing soundtrack. This dungeon. Very first dungeon in the game. Already popping off. All the music we've heard up to this point is amazing. That's the one big thing it's got going for it for me. Still haven't got the buttons down to muscle memory. There we go. Skip that again. What the hell does that mean? Oh, I can just do this. Then I can actually reset the controls and make it easier. Okay, I'll do that. Then it'll be like FF8, which I'm more used to. Okay. Speed up the battle. Oh, snap! Let's see. The throwback to FF1 through 5 where it was blue. Well, I think the blue background for the window color started in FF3? Yeah, I think it was FF3, yeah. See, classic for the blue, normal for the new standard, which is FF8 established, the gray color. Ooh, sweet, vibration actually works. Nice. Like I said, I'll use game boosters when I need them. She's in trouble. What the hell is that? Oh, he's here too. Release the princess at once. Yeah, like it's really gonna listen to you. That's how they should have said it, but he said like it's gonna really listen to you. Come on! Rain's pissed. Oh, what is that light? I don't know. Somehow it raises my power. Could it really be trance? I've heard of it before. Trance is induced by a surge of emotion. Alright, let's take him. And he's covered in fur and doesn't have his clothes anymore either. Oh, this is fast battle speed? The ATB looks like it's raising at the same pace. What's dying? Free energy. Prison cage. Sword art. He's got nothing. Left stand. It only lasts for a couple turns, so. Of course, that would have been too easy. Princess? Princess! What the heck? Where did they go? She's gone. I was too scared to cast any spells. That monster's probably gonna eat her. How could I let this happen? Don't worry, she's not dead yet. That monster was only a minion. He's probably gonna take her to his master. That means the princess might still be... Come! We must go find her at once! Whoa! Great, now Vivi's been caught too. Let me go! Help me! El Fuego! Magic seems effective. Yeah, no shit. We don't have any. Vivi's HP 40 of 67. Uh-oh. Well, that'll be useful for Steiner later. Nice! What a prick. Holy shit, Vivi's gonna die the next time he does that. That was close. Phew. Thanks. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. Ugh! But Princess... Well, shit. We just can't catch a break. You guys are lucky. If it weren't for Zidane, you'd both be dead. Some of the monsters in this forest reproduce by planting seeds in other animals. Sounds like something out of Alien. And when the seeds sprout, it's hasta la vista. You become beef jerky. Am I gonna die? No, you're gonna be fine. Here, drink this. It'll remove all the seeds from your body. Ugh, yuck. Princess, I'm coming right now. Dude, this guy is dedicated. Stand aside. Room behind you. Go. The princess is in grave danger. Do you intend to abandon her? You're in no condition. Don't worry about the princess. The boss will think of something. Hey, stop. Get some rest. Yeah, and take that medicine I gave you. Damn it. I can't just stand here. The princess's life rests in my hands. What can their boss possibly accomplish? This medicine. It smells terrible. And the color. This is obviously poison. Ugh. I can't take it anymore. God, help me! What the hell? Hey, not bad! He actually likes the taste. Forget it. Monsters born out of the mist are crawling everywhere. So what? There's nothing out there we can't handle. Yeah, but what are we gonna do about the wounded? We can take them with us. How are we gonna carry all of them? Trust me. We go out now and we'll all get wasted. My boys come before the princess, you know. It's too bad. We're gonna stay put till everyone recovers. You better not set one foot outside this ship. You got that? I can't believe you're abandoning her! You're nothing but a big coward. Got nothing else to say. If you don't agree with me, you're free to leave the band anytime. Harsh leader. But a leader nonetheless. Girl who was left behind. Ruby? She wasn't on the ship? Where'd everybody go? And what am I supposed to do now? Time to escape. The structure is in poor condition. You don't say. Perhaps I can break out by ramming into the wall. Fire! Fire! Let me out! Ugh. I'm still not feeling well. What's this? What an ugly doll. Princess Garnet, age 15? How dare they write the princess's name on such a ragged doll? Besides, the princess is not 15. She's 16. Princess. See what I mean? When, what's his name over there? Called her what? The most babylicious whatever of Alexandria? That sounds like the FBI is gonna come catch this fool. What is his name anyway? I forgot. The leader of Tantalus. My little baby. Should be here somewhere. Huh? Damn. Where is it? What happened to my Garnet doll? Man, how am I supposed to sleep now? He doesn't realize it's over in the room with Steiner. Jeez. Poor little doll. The fire probably caught it. Oh. He lost his little plushie. Plants that attack people. I guess they don't call it Evil Forest for nothing. What a simple dungeon name, right? Evil Forest. It's such a, like, typical starter dungeon, I feel. I gave that black maid some medicine. He'll be alright. Why don't you go see him? I think he wants to talk to you. Okay. Thank you for helping me. Ah, don't mention it. Besides, it was your black magic that saved the day. You know, you've got some major power for such a little guy. What's wrong? Are you peeved at me because I called you little? Hey, you're a great mage with great powers, alright? To hell with looks. It's what's inside that counts. I'm sorry. When that monster caught her, I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't worry about the princess. I'll get her back. I promise. Thank you, Mr. Zidane. Whoa, that's the first time anyone's called me Mr. Just call me Zidane, alright? Okay, Zidane. Heather. The fuck? Money. Monet. Jeez, he was pretty down. Maybe I shouldn't have made that promise. I don't even know if I'll be able to find her. Man. I never felt so strange. Don't tell me you already fell in love with her. That quickly? Maybe fate brought us together. Jesus Christ, it ain't. Can't explain it. Love at first sight for sure. He was enthralled by her immediately. Man, I can't stop thinking about her. What am I gonna do? Forget it. The boss is right. The guys come first. I don't know what that changes. Jeez. I don't know what to do. She looked kind of sad. Like she's all alone or something. I don't know what's troubling her. She didn't look like the type that would consult others either. Maybe we have something in common. Dude's head over heels for her already. They just met. This is crazy. I don't even know her. See, even he realizes. He's like, what the fuck's wrong with me? What am I gonna do? Yeah. What's there to think about? She's cute, and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. Wow, Zidane. Way to just tell everyone you're just vain as shit. She's cute, and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. After all that deep thought, that's what you come to the conclusion of? She's cute? There you are. Why do you look so serious? Uh-oh. What are you up to this time? I'm gonna take that knight and the black maids to find the princess. You're crazy! Man, you don't even know what's out there. Besides, there's no way the boss will allow that. I know. Ooh, shit. Jeez. Why do you always gotta play hero? The boss is gonna kill you. Well, what are you waiting for? Go talk to the boss. Let me check shit first. Okay, I'm at max health. What kind of items do I got? Yeah. Actually, I'll keep that like that. But I'll keep this like, this. Yeah, that'll work. If I hold B, I walk, right? Okay, now it's just like FF8. Good. We locked that old knight up in the instrument storage room. He fusses a little from time to time, but he hasn't been all that bad. Did you hear that? Something's crying. Am I gonna die here? Relax, guys. You guys are gonna be alright. We're safe in this little structure. For now. Kind of, I think. It's this little structure. You hear ship? Been quiet so far. Nothing's coming in on our watch. I think they brought back the optimized thing too. Okay. For your equipment. Look around you. At this point, we'll be lucky if we can even defend ourselves. Whew. 2:06. A good time to cut the video in half, or, well, you know, end the first part, I guess. Which doesn't mean I'm ending my stream, but I'm gonna take a small break so I have a little benchmark spot to cut the YouTube video in half for the next 2 hours. And this is a good spot. We're at a save point, so I'll let you listen to the sounds of the forest, then I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. Go take a piss, maybe a snack, grab a snack or something, and yeah, all that stuff. So yeah, BRB.